that moment, I was like, I will never be that.
She knows I'm not going to judge her. I don't think she's a bad person. I get the human desire to go out and have drinks. But there's repercussions that come with it. She wants to be an athlete. She has body weight goals. Those are not in line with those goals. If you're choosing to do that, you're delaying the results that will inevitably come with it. Guys, at the end of the day, we're about to create change. I said this on my vlog yesterday. There's 120 people that are going to go through this certification this year. If all of you over the course of your career can help 1,000 people, we helped 120,000 fucking people get better. That's epic. Like, that's fucking change. That's why Travis and I decided over coffee in Las Vegas that this shit had to be built. And I'm so fucking humbled that you guys were here this weekend. Like, I'm a little emotional right now. So thank you guys, seriously. Clap it up for being the first class.
What's the future of what you're working on, like right now, like your business? Like, do you want to just keep it where it's at? You've got your nice team, you've got a living for yourself, or what are you trying to do?
No, dude, I'm always working on something. Like, I'm too ADD to not. Yeah. So we just launched our education platform. That's my big thing. So we opened up the Nutritional Coaching Institute. So I looked around, there's no nutritional certifications out there that I think are like amazing. I think there's some Precision Nutrition teaches amazing education. Anyone that comes out super knowledgeable, they know how to talk about food in and out. But the problem is, how do you deal with applying it to all the situations we just talked about for the last hour and a half?
How do you troubleshoot?
You can't. Like, they don't teach you that shit. And what I looked around is there's nothing built on application, and I was like, fuck that. Like, that's where I win. I win based on application. So our certifications are all twofold. You come to our level 1 nutrition coach. Day 1 is science. You have to know the science to be able to speak about it. We teach you all that stuff. Very similar information as precision. And then day 2 is application. And so we talk about everything from, like, what are you learning in the intake? Like, what's the psychology behind the intake? Like, how can you engage with your clients? How do you troubleshoot a client? And we spend a whole day based on application. And then our test is unique too. So it's there you complete 3 90-day case studies. And what I need to see is, how did you create your intake? Like, what does your intake form look like? Why did you create it that way? How did you set up a client prescription? Why did you set it up? Show me all of your client interaction for 90 days and tell me why you were successful, why you weren't successful, what things you were reading from the clients. And if you can successfully articulate that, I think that you've shown competency in the practice of nutrition coaching.
Wow.
And I will certify you.
What would be your best approach, apart from literally just grinding and going into...
Go to CrossFit. Do you do CrossFit?
I started to more.
Go start working out at CrossFit gyms and talk to everybody and tell them what you do.
Okay.
That's it.
No,
Yeah.
I have no issue with going and just...
Yeah. Put the work in. Yeah. I think at the end of the day, you have to put the work in early, right? Like, everyone that tells me that I was nuts for what I did last year, I traveled 37 weekends, everyone's like, you're crazy. I'm not crazy. Like, it had to be done. Yeah. Like, I would never do it again in subsequent years, but I had to do it, right? Like, it's how we built what we have.
2018, it's so clear. It becomes more and more clear every single second. Guys, it's not just about a new year. It's a continuation. It's a continuation of your journey, the journey you've been on for your whole life, and you don't even realize it right now. Guys, it's not about starting some new diet, creating some new lifestyle, building some new goals, because really, the journey has always been the same. The journey has always been about becoming the best version of you. The problem is you get caught up in some new fancy thing that you want, some new abs that you want, some new body, some new performance. Guys, let's get rid of those bullshit ideals and let's get back to just maximizing you. Let's become the best version of ourselves, whatever that may be. Let's set the example for the people in our lives. Let's stop the doubt. Let's stop the self-sabotage. Let's stop worrying about what other people are doing, what other people have, the lives that other people may or may not be living. Let's stop purely focusing on ourselves as physical beings, and let's become complete beings. People that feel good, people that move well. Yes, of course we want to look great, but guys, what is looking good without feeling good? That shit sucks. That is not a life that I am going to lead anyone into in 2018. So guys, as we step foot into this new year, let's stop looking for firsts. Let's stop thinking about the shit that we haven't done in the past, and let's understand that the journey that we're on is just a continuation. All the things you've done wrong in the past, don't forget them, learn from them, right? Every single thing that you've done, every mistake that you've made in your life is a stepping stone. And you're going to maximize those stepping stones moving into 2018 because you're not going to make those mistakes again. Guys, it's not just a new year and a new opportunity. It's the same opportunity that you've always had. Every day you're going to wake up with a fresh opportunity to crush it. And it's up to you as to whether you're going to maximize it. So in 2018, what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to crush those self-doubts. I'm going to crush every single reason that you're giving people as to why you haven't been successful. And I'm going to help you learn to understand how to maximize every minute that you're living on this earth. Guys, 2018 is so real. I'm so ready to go all in with you. Are you ready to go all in with me? It's time. Let's crush it together. Let's go. Guys, do the work. Go all in. Let's do it together. I'll see you on the other side.